Hello, everyone. This is the 22nd and 24th President of the United States, Usain Bolt, here to tell you about our sponsor, Rusty Ice Picks, because you're worth it. Hey, you can follow Ryan O'Connor at Wrangleshank on Instagram and Twitter, and if you like his work on Bonehead Comic, you can also watch his Bonehead cartoon. The link to all these things and more can be found in the description. Furthermore, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to all things Wrangleshank and all things Ink the Bug. Thank you. Ah.
It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book.
Happy 7-Eleven, everybody. It's the happiest holiday of the year. 7-Eleven. All right. I got nothing. I thought I was going to do something with that. Okay, so I've got tea. I've got ink. And I've got a dream in my heart to finish this page before it's time to watch Better Call Saul, and I am cutting it close. That's right. The final batch of Better Call Saul episodes premieres tonight, so I'm told. That would be disappointing if I found out it was a lie that my roommate told me yesterday. And I'm all alone in the house with no one to watch it with. My roommates are at one of their mother's birthday parties. And my mom's birthday party is later this week. Well, I don't know about party. Probably a party, right? So, my mom's birthday is later this week, is what I'm trying to say. Also, it'll be my 6th anniversary of living in this house. Pardon me. It was the best. I don't know. I moved into this place on my mom's birthday. So the snake lifted him up, but now it's like letting him go, and he's just kind of floating. So, what did I do? Last night I said after the broadcast I was going to draw. I did. I didn't get anything posted, but I did a bunch of doodles. Also said I was going to buy that. What do you call it? Jordan Peterson's book, Beyond Order, and I bought Beyond Order and 12 Rules for Life. I bought them both. I've listened to the audiobook of of 12 Rules for Life twice, or at least once and a half. But I thought if I was going to buy the physical edition of the one, kind of like the other to have as well. And then, so I bought those, and then I started reading the book I'm currently reading and have put off for a month, Scaling the Secular City by J.P. Moreland. I want to be better at doing the things that I say I'm going to do, and worse at not doing them so much. I'd like to be better at doing what I intend to do, or at least being better at saying what I am capable of doing and doing what I say I'm going to do. Like, I don't like when I come on here and I say, I'll see you tomorrow, and then I can't make time the next day. So, I want to get out of here in an hour. Can I do this? I don't know. My intention is to finish this before I can go watch Better Call Saul. But I don't think I can beat that time. I got a book. I got a haul. Okay, so... But this is a pretty simple page, it looks like. He's in the air, so there's a lot of scant backgrounds, it looks like. And then in this land that he's in, this weird mystical land, there's just this like patch of space above him in the sky. But the rest of the sky is white and nothingness. This is a snake letting go of him. Into the air. Let's see. What else is going on? How do other people just talk all the time? How do they just generate conversation from nothing? I can't do that. Unless it's like asking how other people are able to do that. Like, I know plenty of people who will just fill up the air with their words for all eternity if you let them. It's like, I do not got that much rattling around in my head at any given time. Even if I did, I certainly couldn't talk about it that much. Um, so when I was at my parents' house the other day, my sister was there, and we were we were trying to. I was trying to get her attention, and when I'm trying to get her attention, sometimes I call her like that's her name, but it's not. And I don't think she likes that nickname. I don't know where it came from. It's not like I'm calling her crabby or anything. Like she's got a crabby attitude. It's just what I call her sometimes, and it just kind of happened one day many years ago, and I've gotten the impression that she doesn't like being called that necessarily, but the this other day it was like I was trying to get her attention. And I go, "Hey, Krabby," and she didn't hear me, and my mom leaned over to her and she goes, "Hey, Krabby, Ryan's trying to get your attention." And then I kind of like crinkled my nose and I was like, I don't think I've ever heard anyone else call her that before. And then my sister goes, hey, only Ryan's allowed to call me that. And I thought that was nice that she she was like, that's his thing. You can't do that. But that was kind of my reaction too. It was like, you can't call her that. Uh, it was funny because we both kind of reacted the same way at the same time. I've never heard anybody else acknowledge me calling her crabby before, or I've certainly never heard anybody else call her that before. It was really strange to me for some reason. There's a little bit of the ground here. It's going to be in silhouette, as my mom would say. My mom's from Ireland. We make fun of her for saying things ways that we don't. Oh, I don't know how much of that was on screen. I'm sorry. I have a bad habit of wandering off screen. Um, like the letter H. In Ireland, they don't have H, they have the letter H. All the Gaelic I know is pretty much stuff my mom would yell at me. Like, Vedeme Kiksaton is like, I'm gonna kick your butt. Skrette Mille Wennert is like a, a million screams on you or something like that. The way it was told to me first, because I realized one day, I was like, Mom, all the stuff that I know in Gaelic is all stuff like that is like kind of mean spirited and like yelling at me. But I just realized this was when I was like 13 or something. And I was like, I just realized I don't know what Skretta Miller Wenert means. And she goes, "Oh, that's just like a million curses on your head." I was like, "Oh, part of me thought something nice." Okay. So my mom is from this little island called Erin Moore. Erin Moore Island. I've been there, but I haven't been there since I was in second grade. I need to get out there again someday. I have a little bit of family left on that island. My grandfather built their house out there, and this is my grandfather's wedding ring. I got it when he died from my aunt who got it, and she gave it to me, my godmother. She gave it to me when I turned 21, because I'm the oldest. Um, I'm the oldest male in the family. Or well, of my grandfather's grandchildren, that is. Okay. Okay. I am not talking, but know that I'm talking in spirit. My heart wants to say all the things my mouth can't, but my heart has had its tongue plucked out by assassins. It narrowly escaped with its life. My heart. It was a whole ordeal. Brushes with assassins tend to be. So anyway, there we were in the candy aisle. In walks some assassins. I think to myself, better steer clear of these assassin types. Well, they weren't having any of that. No, sir. So if anyone knows an assassin, they know that once they get their mind set on assassinating somebody, well, good luck getting them not to assassinate that somebody. And in this case, that somebody was me. Now, I don't like to open up products in the store before I purchase them. But these assassins were looking angry, and they were coming up fast. So I busted out some licorice whips, and I said, "Hey, assassins, care for some licorice whips?" To which the main assassin, the head assassin, plucked out my heart and plucked out my heart's tongue. And that's the story of how that happened. The end. It's in the way that you use it. Credits roll. So here's this patch of sky or space, cosmos. I will probably add more stars to it. I saw a bit of Moana. No, not Moana. I haven't seen that either, but I saw a bit of Encanto. Yeah, so that was the worst way to pronounce that I've ever even pronounced it. I saw Encanto. I mean, I kind of saw it, part of it, chunks of it. I liked the animation, like the house, like is alive or something. And then I saw like two of the characters were like dancing during that Bruno song, and I thought that was really good. I couldn't quite tell what was going on though. It was alright, what I saw. Maybe someday I'll actually watch it and see the whole thing, but probably not. Okay. I just got nothing to say ever. I almost saw a movie. Isn't there any movie I'm excited to see? No, I don't think so. What about Kenobi? Oh Lord, Kenobi! Kenobi! I don't even know what a Star Wars is. Is that turtle rabbit man? He's my favorite. The one with the eyes that stick out of his face and he talks like a brain dead Muppet. Jar Jar Binks. That guy's great. He really makes me want to. He makes me want to end it all a little less. Jar Jar Binks. Restoring my faith in humanity One Misa at a time. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My brush split. I just reminded myself of the clown from Billy Madison. Where he falls over and cracks his head open. And then later at the end of the movie, they're singing the song. And he comes in, the clown. It's like, hey, kids, it's me. I'll bet you thought that I was dead. But when I fell over, I just broke my leg and got a hemorrhage in my head. Ah, the good old days. Oh, excuse me. So, Bonehead is... He's talking to this snake. About the nature of this place that he's in. I don't remember this conversation. It's not even in my proper script. I think I just have a file with the additional pages that I added. Speaking of additional pages, I have to make time to write some more pages and draw them because I'm getting deadly close to the spot where I need to insert some new pages to make up for a near mistake, a near really big continuity error. So I added a bunch of pages. I changed some stuff and decided I was going to add some pages and change some stuff around. And that's really, I'm really getting close to that. I think it's within about 10 pages of this one. This is page 190.4, by the way. The 0.4 because I added it after the fact. Okay. What time is it? It's almost 7:30. I've got 2.5 panels here to do. And it's all this black sky with the stars in it that's going to slow me down. And put me to sleep while I'm at it. So I gotta burn through this somehow. I can clean it up with the white pen, but I shouldn't be destroying the page. As just kind of a general rule, I shouldn't destroy the page, right? Just willfully. It's one of those best practices you hear so much about. Oi. I'm hypnotizing myself into being brain dead while I do this. The smart thing would really be to not plan out all these stars so much in the pencils and just paint it all black and then add them all in with the white. That would be the smart thing to do. Am I going to do it? I don't think so. Why? Because once I see them on the page, I'm too sentimental. I want to do it like that. I want to do the lines that I drew. Because I like them. I don't know. Man, I'm like on the brink of sleep here. But I don't want to sleep. I want to finish this page and watch the premiere of Better Call Saul. What do you call it? The premiere of this episode anyway. I gotta figure out how to work my TV. I do not know very well. what I'm doing with the remote anymore. I don't know what channel AMC is. Let's see. And when I wake up in the morning, I can't be singing. To see the daybreak on my face. Shh. Facebook's gonna mute my video. But I've got this song by the Meat Puppets stuck in my head called Backwater. So my parents have their pool all drained because I guess all of a sudden one of the sides was bowing out, like it was about to burst. And they didn't want their pool to spill all over into their neighbors' yards and stuff like that. My dad's like, yeah, my neighbor's gonna sue me for sure if we drown his yard. And they're just trying to figure out how they can get it fixed. I guess that's what they're working on right now. They're fixing up their pool. Every 5-pointed star on this panel is like not a 5-pointed star. It's like a turkey sandwich or something. It's like a melatonin capsule or a toenail or a butternut squash instead of a 5-pointed star. I'll need to take a white pen to that. So, I guess Louis C.K.'s got a new movie coming out. I don't think he's in it, but he's got a new movie that he's been trickling into theaters called 4th of July. And it's only in select theaters here and there, like worldwide. But I'm really excited to see it. I can't wait till it goes up on his website. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't like all the things that Louis C.K. does, but I like all of his comedy and all of his film work. I like when he does that stuff, right? I like when he talks in front of a camera. That's my favorite. When he makes stuff and films it and puts it on my screen, or writes jokes and records it. I'll pay for that all day. What time is it? 7:30? Oh, my mom got her shirts. So, there's something I should always be making it a point to talk about. I started it. Well, I've had it, but I finally am promoting it because I've got some decent stuff on there now. I've got a TeePublic shop. So if you click the link in the description, if you're on Twitch, it'll be there at the end of the stream when I add it in, when it lets me add it in, after I end the stream. But there's a link that I put in the description, and it's got a link to a TeePublic store where I put t-shirt designs, and you can get mugs of those designs or stickers. I like mugs personally. Um, I like to have like nice mugs that I like this. Like this. This is one of my favorite mugs. It's my Great Smoky Mountains mug. I drink tea out of this almost every day of my life. And I have another one with a Jolly Roger on it that I use a lot. And I have this green ceramic one that looks like it was made by hand that I bought from my friend Kat at it's like a garage sale kind of thing. I like that one a lot. And then I've got a new one coming from my T Public store that I'm really excited about. It hasn't showed up yet. All my other stuff has showed up. Here, shameless plug. I'll continue right now. So here's something. Here's a shirt I got. It's a purple Bonehead logo shirt. There's also one with the logo, and then it's got Bonehead himself on it. And then wait right here. I also got this one. Ink the Book. Ooh. In bright yellow. So now I'm waiting on a mug. So I claim. I just asked my mom if she has pictures of the shirts. Because the first thing she thought to do was take pictures. But I just want to see if I'll show the pictures of her shirts probably if she sends them to me. Looking at my phone screen on your computer screen, or perhaps on your phone screen. That sounds like how this should work. That sounds like a multi-billion-dollar production. Why hasn't Hulu picked up Ink the Book Show? Why hasn't Netflix picked up Ink the Book Show? Quit sleeping, Netflix. I'm right here. I'd pinch you, but you're already too big for your britches. What the hell does that mean? I was thinking pinch to grow an inch. I was also thinking about pinch you. You must be dreaming. I don't know. I don't know where my train of thought was. Here's a snake. Oh man, I am not inking on camera. With apologies. Oh, now he's looking a little more sinister all of a sudden. Yes! Yeah, anyone who ordered a shirt from my TeePublic, or yeah, should be expecting any moment. I also got something else, but it's not going to work out the way I want it. I need to get a smaller version of it. And so I'll keep uploading designs too on that. And it seems like when I first post designs, they like the first 2 days they're on sale. But I think TeePublic does sales a lot too. I did like a little guy in a suit down here and a mustache, and he's on a pogo stick. It's just this was me doodling. Toast holding a coffee mug in its slippers. I've drawn several different versions of a ghost going, "Where do you go when you die?" Here's a little running bunny and a cyclops. Just some doodles. I've almost put "Where do you go when you die" on a shirt like 17 times. Also, one of my friends really wants me to put this particular drawing of a frog character onto a shirt. I agree with her, but I think I could draw it better. So I might try to redraw it and see what she thinks. She gets first say on that design because it's gonna be one that goes up just for her pretty much. But I don't know exactly when I'm gonna do that. Okay, she wants, I'll show you. My friend wants this guy on a shirt. He is on a shirt. An Ink the Book Show shirt. There is a design with him on it. But Anyway. Yeah, T Public, as far as I can tell, they seem to have pretty, like, they have like 30% site wide sales a lot, or 20% or something. So, you know, if you don't feel like buying something today, stick around and you might even get a better deal. I don't know. Or, you know, but also, you don't got to buy anything. Just look. I like, there's one that I really like with the I haven't gotten one of these, but I think I will eventually. Is the it's like the baby demon. There's two versions of the baby demon shirt. There's one with just the baby demon on the front, and then there's another one that's a dual-sided shirt with the baby demon on the front, and then the Ink the Book Show logo on the back. I think I want to get that. I like that one. Here's the snake. He's looking creepy now. I'm going to give him wide eyes. I couldn't tell if he was supposed to be like his eyelid was supposed to be there. I think I'm just going to make them wide though. What time is it? Ooh, I got like less than 10 minutes to catch Better Call Saul live. I don't think that's happening. Close but no cigar. That's another thing I could do tonight. Have a cigar. I have one. I could do that, but should I do that? I've got other stuff I could work on. Though, I mean, I will work on other stuff tonight. But, you know, you gotta make time to relax too. Hang out. I gotta get outside a bit more. So maybe that'll be how I do that. I'll hang out on the porch and have a cigar. Maybe. Oh, hey, who's that? We've got Dork out with some faces. I thought he was giving me the finger, but I think it's a thumbs up. Thanks, Dork out. Even if it's the finger. Glad to have you. So, you know what? I gotta see if there's a way I can put the Linktree link on my Twitch page, because of this eternal problem of I can't put the link in the description until the stream ends. That is hashtag problematic, yo. I need Twitch and StreamYard to sort that out. Nah, but I'm sure there's a way I can put it in the on my Twitch page. That would be a smart thing for me to do. So the link tree, it's got my links to my social media. It's got the link to the Bonehead cartoon on YouTube. My 16-minute Bonehead cartoon. So here's Bonehead the comic. This is page 190.4, whatever that means. And then I've got a 16-minute Bonehead cartoon on YouTube that people are allowed to watch and see and hopefully laugh at and draw fan art of. Now my nephews. So I was at my day job earlier this week, and I got a call from my brother telling me he couldn't find my Bonehead cartoon, and his kids really wanted to watch Bonehead. I thought that was nice. But it also prompted me to make an animation playlist on my YouTube channel. So there's an animation playlist, so all my animation is in one spot now. So it's easier to find Bonehead. It's easier to find that kind of stuff separate from Ink the Book. I should make a best of Ink the Book show too. Actually, I was thinking about grabbing a bunch of scenes from previous episodes and just stringing them together for an Ink the Book show, best of kind of clip show thing. I thought that would be cool. Where I'd have the one where I did the one chip challenge and I ate that super hot chip. And then there's time where when Liam was making that Big Bad Biker Boys song, and while I was inking, and my sister came on at the same time, and she was solving a Rubik's Cube, and we were all doing different stuff on the show at once. I thought that was really cool. And then there's that time where Liam was on, and he was driving in his car, and I played that. I played that audio of the cars honking and scared the crap out of him. Because I was giving him a hard time because he was wearing headphones while he was driving. So that was my practical joke on him. That was good. What else? There's a link to the Discord. I was just looking at the link tree details. I didn't know that it would give me like info on the links that I have, but one that hasn't been clicked on at all on it is the Discord. See, I don't know how big Discord really is. It sounds like it's big to me for other people or from other people over the past few years, but it's like I don't know, how relevant it is for most people. Something just squeaked at me. I think it was my mic, but I'm not sure. Or maybe I imagined it. Maybe I'm losing my mind talking to myself over here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll lose my mind. So my big idea was to ink this really fast and then catch the new Better Call Saul episode. And it's starting as I speak because yet here I am because I don't get to watch it if I don't finish my page. Don't go breaking my heart. I always have a compulsion to sing on this show, and I dual stream to Twitch and YouTube and Facebook, and then recently I noticed that certain videos were getting chunks of them muted, and I guess it's because I guess what it's muting is me singing, so I gotta tone that down. Facebook knows better than the others. Like, look, no one wants to hear you singing. Do everybody a favor and clam up. We liked you better when you had nothing to say for 15 minutes straight. You putz, they said. Space Serpent. Some things never change. Oh. See? I'm still trying to sing the Meat Puppets. That would be a grand mistake. Singing the Meat Puppets. No, I should check out more of the Meat Puppets. I only know a couple songs. I know that song Backwater. I know their song Whirlpool, because They Might Be Giants did a cover of it. And then I know their song White Sport Coat, because They Might Be Giants sing backup vocals on it. Most things I know because They Might Be Giants are tangentially involved. Because my brain is one that likes They Might Be Giants and nothing else. No, just kidding. That's why the script for the Bonehead book is entirely They Might Be Giants quotes. That would be disappointing. It's like, oh, I thought he actually wrote a book, but it's just They Might Be Giants lyrics. Where your eyes don't go, a skull head is in front of you. So if it recognizes lyrics being sung, would it recognize drum beats and mute that? Like if I just start pounding on the desk, like, and it vaguely resembled, because I'm not singing with all my heart and soul when I sing on here. So if it just vaguely resembled a drum beat, would it mute that? I ask you. It's a perplexing thing to me that it would mute me, like, tone deafedly, nasally, hacky McHack singing like some Drink Me song, some Peter Stamfel So whatever it is I might be singing on here. Ow, my face. Oh, here's the shirts my mom got for the kids. She got a Robo Ape one. You're looking at a screen and a screen. She got another Croc Ink the Book show one. And she got just a plain old Croc one. I like him.
I like him. He's Billy.
So that's at the T Public store, which I post a link to all my stuff, not just the T Public store, to all my things, all my links. Gets posted in the description. And if you're on Twitch, it's at the end of the show. It'll magically appear in the description. Anyway, I didn't come here to sell you shirts. I didn't come here to sell nothing. I came here to finish inking this page that I might be able to go watch my stories. That's my great reward for some mediocre work. Tis fine work I do, if I do say so myself. I mean, it's not terrible, right? It's not a terrible looking book I'm making. This is not my first attempt at making a comic. But it is my first time feeling like I'm actually making a comic happen. So it says page 190.4. I must be about 100 and... I'm sorry. I must be about 215, 220 pages into this book at this point. Cover to now. And I've done them all in order so far. From the front cover. And except with the exception of the back cover was the very second thing I did. Anyway, so I'm getting to the end of this. I've got about 30 pages left. Let's see what I say, 120. I've got maybe 40 or 50 pages left, I think. We're getting to the tail end of this book. At least the inking. When I'm done inking, what becomes of Ink the Book Show? Well, I imagine I'll be doing other stuff here, working on the comic or just drawing in general. I will likely be coloring this book on YouTube and Twitch to some extent. Maybe not as extensively. Like, I have not missed any inking this book on YouTube. It's all archived on my YouTube channel. The entire book. I don't think the coloring is going to be that documented. But I did want to ink the whole thing on live streams. So if you go to the YouTube channel, which also is in the link that goes in the description. You can go through all the videos of this book being inked. All the mindless chattering I carry on with. All the stark silence of me having nothing to say. But then there's some other stuff that happens on here. Hey! I finished a page. Bonehead, 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 snake, bonehead, snake. All right. And we've got a couple snake pages left to get to this week. So I should be back tomorrow morning, early afternoon to do the next page. 190.5 would be the next one. All right. This has been Ink the Book Show. I'm Ryan O'Connor. Yeah, do yourself a favor. Click the link in the description. Maybe there's other videos on Twitch, on YouTube that you haven't seen that you might like to put on in the background while you're drawing or something. I'm just saying. Or maybe you want to get a t-shirt with some art on it or a mug or something. Probably not. That's fine. That's fair. No one has to do that. Maybe you want to look at me post about see my posts about like Ninja Turtles or some crappy toys from the 90s on my Discord. Maybe you want to see my frequent drawings on Twitter or Instagram. That'll be in the links. Check it out. I'll be back tomorrow with a new page. So that's all I got. Bye, everybody. I'm going to go see if I can catch Better Call Saul. Something to do. All right. Take care. I like you. I'm just not in like with you.